Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today's star is going to be Shovel M48 RPZ. Yeah, kind of neat looking tank if you would ask me, but is it? Probably this front shovel is going to be armored and well protected, right? No, it won't be. You have a humongous cupola on top, even tier 6s can penetrate you, 145 millimeters of penetration. I mean, let's get real, it's laughable. Okay, it goes up to 170 or something in the pixels, but let's get real, everyone will penetrate you. Now looking into the lower plate, even though you cannot see that it's easy penetratable, as you can see 170 to 200 millimeters thickness. If you will hit where you are aiming to, you are going to be fine. And what will happen if someone will load gold? Yeah. So there is a reason why this vehicle has 1 out of 3 stars in the index page, fellas. If you care about the field modifications or YouTube videos or equipment setup or the crew skills or Mark of Excellence values, by the way, just to mention that straight, if you would pay attention at the Mark of Excellence values, it raised up lately because a lot of people got this tank and I thought, why not to play with it for a couple of games. Ace values and everything index is the place to be. So without further ado, let's teleport into the first game and let's see what Shovel can do for us. Okay, number 1 game. What can we do with a Shovel? I'm looking into matchmaking and I'm thinking, what the heck are you supposed to do in here? Looking into the situation, right, in the city, to play with a Shovel against the equal tier opponents, this cupola is definitely going to make me very, very happy. So I need to be extremely careful with that. So I do not really want to play in the city for obvious reasons, right? I just simply cannot play hold down. Hold down is not existing for this tank. I need to trick people not to shoot into my cupola, but to try to shoot into my lower plate, which is also penetratable, but it's a kind of semi-covered, if that makes sense. So that is only one thing what I am thinking about this tank. Now, obviously, let's talk the gun of this vehicle. Please don't punish me, please don't punish me, please don't punish me. Thank you. Now let's talk... Never thank too early. Now let's talk the gun. 240 alpha damage is not very good for a medium tank, it's just not. 205 millimeters penetration, Actually, it's not too bad. I've seen worse. 1000 meter shell velocity with the standards. Okay, you have golden APCRs, 255 millimeters of penetration, 1.2 kilometer shell velocity. It would be kind of fine and it wouldn't be that bad, but you know, whenever your tank is relying on pretty much only one thing, and that thing is armor, we have a bit of the problem, if you know what I mean. And we did not really penetrate the Panzer, which is quite sad. Anyways, what this tank is relying on, the armor. It's just how it goes, it's just how it is. This is how it works. So, if enemies know they can penetrate you, and believe me, enemies will know they can penetrate you, we are going to have a bit of the problem. Now in this situation, we are going to try to side scrap against the paper vehicle. It's pretty much German CDC, just obviously way better than than CDC. And we can actually fight against him. Who could imagine that? The question is, did this STG relocated or he is still sitting in the same position? By the way, we can side scrap from this side of the building because building is covering our cupola. That is pretty much the main reason why am I trying to play here. And obviously we are fighting against the tank which has no armor whatsoever. So it is also a positive thing. Now speaking about the positive things, I am considering my life choices. Do I want to go against the STG, but I'm afraid of the sniper schnitzels in the back. This is the thing. There is a couple of guys who are not spotted yet. Luckily STG made a mistake. That is very good. This is exactly what we need. And now Kapaza turn. How we can deal with a Kapaza? This is the question. He's quick. He has great DPM. I am relatively slow, but I have a bit of the armor whenever I am side scrapping properly. It's not that easy to do everything properly, if you know what I mean. Okay, listen, I will need to take a risk it for the biscuit strategy, because otherwise this performance is going to be bad. Now, what do I mean by saying risk it for the biscuit strategy? I know the S1 sitting in the back. I am very, very well aware of that, about that, gentlemen, but there is not much what I can do about this. Unfortunately, there is nothing too much what I can do. Beautiful shot. That's why we are using improved aiming unit, and now this gentleman is dead. That was bad shot by me. Please don't armor rack me once again, pretty please. Yep. And we found the Gsor. Okay, hear me out, fellas. I am trying to play as good for my abilities with this vehicle. This tank is begging for tier 6 matchmaking in order to perform well. It's just how it is. It is a shovel, fellas. For a very first game, this is okay. This is a warming up for me. Hopefully the round number 2 and round number 3 will work well. I was very, very well aware of the 2 tank destroyers who were not spotted yet, but truth to be told, the thing is I can't teleport from here to here. I just simply cannot. It's too slow. So I have 2 options. Either I go in front or either I finish the game with 1000. And I prefer to move in front even though if I am going to get slaughtered, right? It's just how it goes. So better luck next time. Let's teleport to the scoreboard. Okay, first game, kind of burned pancake if you would ask me, but it is how it is. No complaints, no regrets. In the first game we get 1,600 damage, raw damage, nothing more than that. We finish at 5th by experience, we finish at 6th by the damage, even below Arta. And we made quite a bit of profits, although most of the profits are coming from the missions. Okay, round number 2, let's hope better matchmaking. Okay, fellas, great map. I forgot to do one thing. I have double setup on this tank. I am running optics with a second setup, and you know what? I managed to mess the things up and I managed to block the equipment switch. So pretty much I have no optics. Well, hashtag never lucky, what can I say? Well, we will try to play with what we have. No view range in the map where what is the most important thing? View range, in my opinion. Well, look at the bright side, at least our gun will work, right? Okay, looking into all of this, I think there is only one way how we can play this, and it is middle. The main reason why I care only about the middle is straightforward. I care about the middle because I will try to cover the... guys, we have a problem. Guys, we have a problem, a very, very big problem. It's called no 1-2 line. Whenever enemies will start making a hardcore pressure like this, we are doomed. There is no one to stop them, right? So I will do some kind of semi-sacrifice in a way. I will try to play together with Bizonte here. I just must play here. There is no other option. The thing is, enemy light tank will start making pressure like this in a moment. The thing is, since there is not a single light in 1-2 line, we have no vision. What that means? That means it is no bueno. Our one light is sitting on top of the hill and the other light is capping the base. So, capping the base in Prokhorovka with a light tank. I mean, it never gets old, fellas. It never gets old. Maybe this is how I'm supposed to say this. Listen, we got this. All we need to do, we need to hug this red line and we need to pretend we are powerful, you know? Believe in yourself, fellas. Meanwhile, light tank is going in front like crazy mother trucker. I truly do not care about him. I am just waiting until this gentleman will make a mistake, and oh, mistake he did. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One light tank down. They still have Ferrari. And if you are wondering what this Ferrari will do, I can translate that to you. It's a matter of the time whenever he is going to get involved. You know what I am afraid of? I am afraid of that T95. And you know what is the worst part of all this? This T95 is going to go like this. I think it is matter of the time as well. And this is going to be quite a journey. What I am doing now at this point, I am going with APCRs, and there is a reason why am I going for APCRs. I simply think this is the right way to do the things because the distance is quite long between me and enemies. And one more thing, I am regretting for not having optics so much because it is limiting me to the maximum. Ooh, hello there, how are you doing? I think I got outspotted in a way by the heavy tank. But you know what? Both of us are equal. Both of us have pimples on our face. So it's fine, fellas. It's fine. We got this. Thank you, mister. Thank you. Yes, keep pushing in front. Your lower plate is definitely not a weak spot. Yeah, I know. Very, very well armored heavy tank, right? Armored heavy tank. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and you have a great gun handling as well. Unfortunate for him, fellas. I mean, nothing what this gentleman could do. It is game over for them by the looks of it. Who's not spotted? Still plenty of the bushwankers. We have Estarva, we have Su, we have Trash 103. At least 3 potentially guns sitting here next to the red line. I think we kind of need to start making a bit of pressure. That's what I think. First step is going to be to take this position here. By the way, I really want to highlight one thing. This gun sucks. Gun handling is rated on the index as average, and it looks even worse than that, at least in this recording, right? Obviously, it is very, very hard to judge the tank by playing couple of games when you haven't played the tank in a while. How did I outspotted him? You know what? I do not complain. I am very, very happy. Who needs optics anyways, right? I outspotted Estarva, and Estarva is the tank who could spot me probably through the 17 bushes just because of this bird nest on top. But oh well. Anyways, let's push. I have nothing to lose at this point. I am just saying YOLO. That is what I am saying. There is only one tank who never ever was spotted, and it is Trash 103. And there is a huge chance that Trash 103 is not even sitting in 1-2 line. There is a big chance. We are leading the charge for our Bisonter and Conqueror. Look at this game, fellas. Optics are overrated, you see? Sometimes you don't need optics. All you need faith. While playing with a shovel. I mean, if you are playing with a shovel, you definitely need faith. Okay, I'm spotted. What that means they have a sniper schnitzel here for sure. I don't really think they could have spotted me otherwise. By the way, probably only my cupola was visible. I love this tank. I love this tank. You know, for people who got this from the mystery box, guys, you are not looking into the gifted horse teeth. Even though you pay the money for it, I mean, it's still gifted horse teeth, okay? So don't complain, don't bother too much, you are fine. You are fine, it's not that bad. I remember one comment from the live stream, and the guy said, Skill, listen, I got couple of the boxes for free from Wargaming, right? Because you can get them by playing the game. And he said, I got the shovel. I don't know, should I be happy or should I cry? That is the comment from the gentleman. If you are watching the video, greetings to you, my man. And look at this, we kind of made the shovel work. We are even raising with the mark of excellence percentage. So not everything is that bad, is it? Although this is going to be a very, very healthy build for us. By saying this, I mean we fired quite a lot of APCRs and we missed most of those. So that's good. No. Brother in Arms. Never mind. I was about to rig Brother in Arms, but hashtag never lucky. Okay, we are trying to craft a decent angle for this guy. That's what we are trying to do. I'm going to take this position so we will have just tiny touch better angle, and hopefully it will work. Where is he? Now we know where he is. We are going to feed a Sue a bit. Not too much, just a bit. So he is going to be well fed and he is going to be happy, you know? No one likes starving Sus. Okay, game over. Still, nevertheless, I am happy about this game. I am a bit unhappy about one thing. Those shots to VK was quite sad. It could have been so much better, but it wasn't. You know what is going to be a challenge for us? To get the third mark of excellence on this vehicle in the next game. I know I have the third mark, but what I want to do, I want to push mark of excellence above 95%. So in the next game, you're going to see try-hard skill with a shovel. You are correct, you know, we are getting there. Anyways, 1.7 thousand damage, 1.6 thousand assisting damage. We are second by experience, we are fifth by the damage, and we made 21,000 credits, which, if you would ask me, it is not a very great stuff. But I missed a lot of APCRs because that was probably even silly goose decision from my side to shoot. So, let's teleport to the round number 3. Ooh. Looks like I'm playing with the best light tank. Ooh, he's a ship, he's a boat, he's a ship, he's a boat. Fellas, we would be a good couple. Yeah. Easy game. Nothing to see there, fellas. Nothing to see there. The squadron, the units, the unit of the strongest tanks in game. Okay, focus skill, focus. Yeah. Ship is taking one for the team. Happens for the best of us. While it crossed through me, three moons changed, fellas. Okay, what we are going to do? I am afraid to go on top of the hill because I will get farmed literally in Cupola. I am afraid to go on top of the hill. I am truly afraid. How we can make this tank work? Fellas, I do not want to go to the... I don't want to go on hill. Okay. Yeah, I think I will be. That is a big PP. Congratulations, my man. That is a one big PP. Well, you know what is the most important thing? Oh, we have a K now. Stay hidden then. Thanks. I will do, my man. I will do. Okay, Borat. Hi. Nice. My mission is to counter this son of the banana. This board is going to be annoying. Well, he is annoying. I just cannot allow him to get on top here. That's all I care about. So, pretty much, he peeks, I shoot him. He peeks, I shoot him. He peeks, I shoot him. And you know what? He is optimistic gentleman. You see, he's thinking about peeking, and that is completely fine. Speaking about what is fine, I want to hunt enemy light tank sitting in this bush. Yes, it is going to take quite a bit of the blind shots, but I have all time in the world of tanks. I do not need to rush. I am okay. If I am going to hunt this light tank, it's going to be the best decision of our game. Because he is extremely powerful, fellas. He truly is. I mean, big boys are fighting on top of the hill, and there is nothing what I can change about that, you know? I cannot get involved with myself there. Considering what kind of cupola we have, it is just not a great idea. Mr. Borat, how are you doing? Oh, okay. Now we know where light tank is sitting at. That is a very good information. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you. Now, how we can beat the living crap out of this light tank? This is quite risky stuff. And the question is, do I want to take that much risk? Do I want to take that much risk? This is the question. Hear me out. The light tank sits in the bush right there. There is a bush and light tank is sitting here. I decided to go for a blind shot, kind of. I mean, I know where he is, but good luck hitting that. It was just simply worth a try, I guess. And the German CDC is trying to annoy me at this point. Very, 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 very hardcore game and hardcore. Oh, optimist. Nice, I like you. I like your style, buddy. Actually, you know what is the worst part of all this? He actually doesn't give a flying F. He is in the bush now. Whoo! Accidents happens whenever you are seeing shovel, you are panicking, and after that it is, you know, rest is history. Hear me out. What we need to do, we need to take this bush. You run like there is no tomorrow. You run, my man. Run for your life. Run for your life. And I'm still spotted. I couldn't care less, but I need to take this bush here. The main reason why do we need to take this bush, because we are going to be a shovel expert. We will spot everyone. Oh, such a beautiful bush. Look at this. It is so beautiful. Skill, someone is shooting you with a blind shots. I couldn't care less. Now, at this point, I am pretty positive we got the imaginable third mark of excellence. The main reason being is because we are going to spot them all the time. Now, speaking about the support which we have, by the way, you can use this bush with mouse, you can use this bush with a Type 5 heavy, unless you are meeting someone with a CVS, then it is a bit of the problem, but it shouldn't be the worst case. So, looking into all of this, we are just spotting enemies playing on top of the hill, right? This is exactly what we want to see. Whenever your team is losing, or whenever your team is having just a bit of the worst tanks, right? For example, enemy team has a Kranwagen, enemy team has Italian tank destroyer, and you have Grille in the back, and you have, let's say, E5, right? I mean, let's get real. Kranwagen and E5, it's quite clear who is going to win the hold down battle, because Kranwagen doesn't have cupola as E5 does. So what is happening? You can take this bush. It is working extremely, extremely well. I believe this is not the first time I showed this on the YouTube video, and use it, fellas. Use to your advantage and just simply enjoy beating the living crap out of the enemies. And I believe at this point, all we need to do, we need to simply wait. And in fact, until I am not entirely... Ooh, wait. Okay, we need to be patient. I am not going to do anything here. I am still waiting. Some of the enemies are going to go for a 200 IQ idea there. Skill, what do you mean by saying this? Enemies will try to take this position here, and this is exactly what I am looking for. Skill, what do you mean this is exactly what you are looking for? I want to see them going up like this, you know? If they are going to go up like this, we are going to outspot them. If we are going to outspot them, we are going to be very, very happy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Very, very, very nice. Oi, oi. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Have a good run, buddy. Have a good run. Enemy light tank. Enemy light tank might have CVS. Shh. Mark of excellence done. Shh. Shh, fellas. Shh. Shh. We have a couple of the sniper schnitzels in the bag. This is quite a good stuff, but oh yeah, he's going straight. Yeah, he is going straight. Listen. Don't be angry on me. Don't be angry on me. Don't be angry on me. Trying to eliminate the guns to give as many chances as we physically and possibly can for our team to win. Just eliminating every single gun possible for us. P44 Pantera from the back. Yeah, it is a game over. Anyways, great game. I think we did everything properly in this situation. I think we fed our team with assisting damage. I think I showed perfectly how this bush is looking like in action. Knock everything in front and you are going to be fine. If I could do one change, I would not knock those trees. And I know it sounds very, very weird why you are saying so, but truth to be told, then it's easier to spot those bushes here. So yeah, that's about it. So far, so good. Let's see the scoreboard, shall we? Okay, fellas, so what do we have? We have a defeat, but I am very, very happy with this one. Damage-wise, it might not look the best, but assisting damage-wise, 3.7 thousand, that is beautiful. We are on top, speaking about experience, right? By the damage, we are in the 7th position, obviously, because most of the time we are spotting, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's about it. Speaking about the profit, 62,000 profits, that is not bad whatsoever. And looking into the score overall, 1.5 thousand damage is laughable, but 1.7 thousand assisting damage is actually alright. So looking into all of this, we played for 3.2 thousand combined. I was just very, very unlucky speaking about the matchmaking as a maps, you know. Sometimes you cannot do damage, sometimes you can spot or you must spot, and in this situation this is how we finished everything. Yeah, so visible damage is shit, but assisting damage was good and I am happy. Shovel in action, fellas. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope if you received this vehicle from loot boxes, you are not going to ever play with this tank, and if you will, now you know how to play with it. Thank you very much for watching and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.